Hello, Princess from McGrew's Zoo, here in If I Had a Zoo at Universal's Islands of Adventure, an area that I have actually never been in before because never really had a need to, and we haven't been here, but gotta get here soon because it looks super fun. I came here today because this apparently just reopened recently after the dispensing of a lot of the nonsense, and I had thought this was closed because of some silly attempts at ending Dr. Seuss. All very, very stupid. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So, I was coming here, might go have dinner over at Mythos. I don't know, no promises. But I decided to finally, show off my anti-cancel Dr. Seuss shirt here in If I Had a Zoo. And we will talk about that in a little bit. It has been a rather frustrating afternoon, having difficulties connecting to the Wi-Fi, which is very weird. I don't know if it's me or the device or something. We'll see. Not the end of the world. I might try to ride Velco. 90-minute wait, though. Gonna go and see if the single rider line is open. Although, first things first, I'm hungry. Gonna see if the Fire Eaters line is not too bad. Maybe get some, I think it's peanut butter hummus or something like that. I don't know. The connectivity thing kind of ruined my plans, weirdly enough, so I'm kind of all over the place. Can't get a reservation. I don't know if it's related, but I'm very frustrated right now. Can you tell? So, gonna make the best of it. So, Velco, food, and other stuff. Green eggs and ham might actually be an option. I'm surprised this place is open. It's been closed for quite a while, or even pre-nonsense, it was closed for quite a while, open to a lot of fanfare when they started offering breakfast. And they have buffalo tots, something that I've been trying to get at Magic Kingdom for a while, but Friar's Nook closes so early, I always forget. So I will remember and keep this on the list, depending on what happens elsewhere. Of course, by the time I make these decisions, they will probably be closed. Such is my lot in life. And the disappointment continues here at Fire Eaters Grill. The peanut butter hummus is no longer on the menu. It's not on the boards, it's not in the app, so I guess I missed that. Hopefully they'll bring it back, and when they do, I will make a special effort to head over here. When I saw it, I think I had just eaten, so it wouldn't have been good, but I should have done it just then. Arrgh. Also, no reservations at Mythos. Okay, no problem. Backup plan. Leaky Cauldron. Shouldn't be too bad. Every time I've gone to... Three Broomsticks. Every time I've gone to Leaky Cauldron around this time, really haven't had a problem getting a table and getting everything squared away relatively quickly. So hopefully that is the case. It's early. I do want to eat early. And I don't want to end up wandering around the park because I still need some recovery time. I'm feeling good, but it's one of those things where just need to let it rest and recover. So that is the plan. I hope it works out. Seated pretty quickly here at Three Broomsticks. I have only been in here once. I think it was to get just a drink. Park wasn't too crowded, but it's very nicely decorated, of course. And I have a special place. I don't know, but it seems kind of special because it's right in front of the fireplace. The kind of fireplace that I would love to have in a cabin somewhere. See? Very nice, very nice. We started out with a dragon scale, and they just delivered the shepherd's pie with salad. You'll know what a shepherd's pie is. It's basically a beef stew with potatoes on top, and something I don't think they had over at Leaky Cauldron, soup. This is a potato leek soup. Now, I am going to say right now, I don't know what to expect with this. Potato soups are kind of hard to pull off. They're either really good or, yeah. So, I'm going to reserve judgment on this one until the end. Because, I don't know, so far, everything else has been good. And I expect great things from this. But all the potato soups I've had, kind of all over the place. But we'll see. They got the soup right. They got it really, really right. Best potato soup I've had in years. And even I'm going to say it's better than the soup that they would serve on American in a transcontinental business class. I'm pretty sure it was like a potato soup. I remember it was really good, but this is fantastic. Potato soups, they're either too watery or too grainy. Neither. Nice and smooth and creamy and savory. It would be better with bacon, but it's probably vegetarian. But either way, I shouldn't have worried. It was great. They continue to impress. The shepherd's pie was a darn good shepherd's pie. Now, it's difficult to make a wow me shepherd's pie. It's kind of a very basic recipe, but this one was definitely near the top of the curve. Great ingredients, prepared very, very well. Had a very good flavor profile, and thoroughly enjoyable. Not the best thing, but not bad at all. I would say it's one of those situations where, it's like an 8 when everything else is a 9 or a 10, or, a 7, 8 or 9, I don't know, something like that. But it was really, really good. The salad was just a salad with a packet of pre-made dressing. Nothing special there, but the shepherd's pie, really good. The soup, really good. Now I'm just waiting for my butter beer clotted cream. It's been a while. I hope they did not forget about it. We'll have to figure this out. In a disappointing turn of events, they are out of butterbeer clotted cream, but it's okay because they brought me this complimentary. The fresh baked apple pie. It doesn't come with ice cream, actually, which is fine. So, I would have... Okay, if I had ordered this, I would have ordered ice cream also. But, so, I just got the pie as a substitute for the clotted cream. Now, it's not really that disappointing because this dessert is also not available over there. So, I just get the clotted cream next time. Gotta come early, though. They ran out. Fantastic dinner here at Three Broomsticks. It seems in all of the parks, the best food is in the fantasy areas. Oh boy. There goes Velcro. And I'm counting here at Three Broomsticks, Leaky Cauldron over at Universal, Docking Bay 7 at Studios, and of course, Satuli Canteen in Animal Kingdom. That kind of leaves Epcot and Magic Kingdom out of the loop. Oh well, maybe they'll catch up eventually. So I'm going to probably head out now. I don't really want to walk any further than I have to. And it's getting late, and I want to get up early tomorrow. Got a few things to do early on the big day. And then I'm heading, to the only place that I would go tomorrow. So you'll see where that's going to be. Well, no, there's a place first. Then we're going to the big place. All right. Oh, the pie. Really good. Very heavy, though. The crust was actually nice and crumbly and everything. That was great. So, I'll have to come back for the clotted cream, the butterbeer clotted cream, but that's okay. I would have come back anyway, so even more reason. But great dinner here, and I now see why people come just to eat here, which kind of makes it really weird that the difference is so huge. I mean, this is great. Like the Comic Strip Cafe, why is it so different? Fine, Universal, I don't really get it. But before I go, I was thinking about riding Velcro before I head out. Where is she? Oh boy. Oh, there she goes. But the thing is, I'm so used to being free now, I actually don't want to put anything on, even to ride the ride. So I'm actually thinking about just waiting until we don't have to deal with any of this nonsense anymore to go on the rides. I haven't been on a ride at Disney either in the last couple of days, and that's fine actually, because it really reminds me of how much I enjoy just being here in the parks. Not really going to any attractions, just hanging out, eating, of course, and just being here. That's why I came here. So yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know. For now, I think maybe I'll just wait. Maybe tomorrow, do a couple things. I don't know, but honestly, right now it's just not worth doing this. I mean, she's going to be here for a while. Leaving Hogsmeade, it's worth pointing out that J.K. Rowling has faced the same cancel craziness as Dr. Seuss. She is a traditional feminist,
And on a number of occasions, she has basically stood up for women on a number of issues. I know you would think that would be great, but no, much to the ire of some cancel clowns. Well, they tried. However, good for her. She is powerful enough and wealthy enough to basically tell them to piss off. And good for her. Which is why, despite all of their efforts, Harry Potter and the Wizarding World is not going anywhere. Too many people love it, makes too much money, and they're not giving it up. So this is the one target that they will never, ever get. But they're going to keep trying. And you know what? This one, well, it can stand on its own, but some can't. And that's a huge problem. Because they did manage to chip away a little bit of Dr. Seuss. They managed to take a little bit of this from us, from me. I grew up with Dr. Seuss. The books, the cartoons, all of it, I loved it. I turned out okay. But in basically a modern day book burning, attempted book burning, it's possible that a lot of kids won't ever get to experience, or at least read or watch, some of this great material, and it's all educational because they're worried about some types or offense, which is why I say they're just historically illiterate and they have to be stopped. Everybody, we all have to do whatever we can to fight every instance of their attempt to cancel anything. We cannot give an inch. We cannot give up on anything. Whatever we can do, as small as it is, me just telling you about this stuff, wearing the expressive clothing around, letting everybody know that they will not win without a fight. Well, actually, you know what? We will fight and they will not win. I don't know how long it's going to take, but hopefully by the time any of this might matter to you, it will only be in a history book, because we will have ended it and it will be fine, and creativity will be free again, and they're going to hate it. It's a beautiful evening over City Walk, but the day is over for me after that great dinner at Three Broomsticks. It's time to head back. Yeah, I think I said I really want to get up early tomorrow and get a good start on the day, the big day, and have some fun at the only place where I would want to spend that day. As beautiful as it is here, it is time to go. And while I chose not to ride Velco or anything else, probably until we can do it completely free, that is okay, because it's another great example, freedom, of why I am thankful for my problems.